Hi guys, it's Tate.
And it's Kameryn.
So if you didn't already know, this week is Fairy Tale Week. So we're going to be making some, Kameryn, if you would bring it out.
Some dancers, coffee filter dancers.
Yeah, think of them like a little princess or something.
Yeah.
So this is kind of the final product, but basically what you're going to do, you might want to do this on, you can do it on like a baking sheet or something like that you can lay it on flat and that you can move, because it might take the rest of the day to dry and you might have to do the second part that we'll tell you after. But so basically, you're gonna lay it out flat on something that you can move, and then you're just gonna draw some shapes, any shapes you want. Honestly, you could scribble on it. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what you do, because what we're going to do, I'm gonna put two colors on so you can kind of see it. It's probably best to pick colors within kind of like the same color family, because they're gonna blend together. You see like the ones on that. Now this isn't super pretty, but it doesn't really matter what it looks like there, because what matters is you'll also need some water. And from your kit, you're gonna want to get your little dropper. And then once you have this covered in like some sort of design or whatever, you wanna leave a little bit of blank space so that it can move. But then you'll just start dropping water on it. You want it to be wet enough that the colors will move, but you don't want to soak it too much. And to be honest, if you do, it's fine. You'll just have to leave it longer to dry. But you can already see how those colors have kind of mixed like that. But if I added more, they would like mix more and stuff like that. And this was the final result we got. But so what you're gonna do then is you're going to do this to 2. You're gonna wanna use the same colors. And then you're going to set them aside to dry, and then probably the next day you'll actually make your little dancer. So you'll have 2 pipe cleaners that are the same color. So these ones are black. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull the 2 separate ends together, and you're gonna twist them together kind of near the top, so you have a little like oval up there that could like serve as some sort of head or something. And then you'll just keep so that those kind of look like legs. So you see we kind of got a little person like this. But where are his arms, right? Then like around under the neck or something, you're gonna wrap this around a few times. So you have arms, and you can wrap it around a bunch of times, or you can wrap it around a few times and then cut them shorter. It doesn't really matter, but you want them to be maybe about the same size as the legs. They could be a little longer or shorter. If you want to keep them really long, then you could also do that as well. But so let's say that this one is completely colored, just for the sake of this. What you're gonna do, you're gonna fold it in half, so that now we've got like this half circle. You're gonna fold it again in half again, so then we have this triangle shape. Then in half again, so we have this smaller triangle shape like this. Then what you're gonna do, pass me the scissors. You're gonna snip off a little bit of the top there. Then you're gonna bring it back out to a half circle, and you're gonna cut little sleeves. So just like a little bit away, you're gonna wanna cut like slits in the side of the dress. You see kind of where I put those? Right there and there, these little places. So around there, around where the shoulders would be. And then you're gonna take your little person. You're gonna stick their arms through the little holes, the little slits that you made. And then you're gonna put their head through the middle hole. So then you pull it on. But wait, you say, that doesn't look like some pretty fitted ballerina dress or something. This is where it starts to look pretty. So what you do, this one I've used to show you kind of this, but what you do with that one is the same thing you did with the first one, how you fold it and cut that part off. and then you don't make shoulder holes, and then you shove it on the bottom here. You don't have to use both of them. You could just use one if you wanted, but so you shove it on the bottom here, and then what you do is so you have both of them kind of in your little hand. You're just going to take your elastic band and wrap it around their middle, like you're belting it, like you're belting an outfit. You're gonna want to wrap it, depending how big your elastic band is, you're gonna want to wrap it a few different times. But wherever you decide that kind of like the middle is, it could be anywhere. So then that, and then you should end up with something that looks kind of like this, probably different colors, but something like that.
Yep. Hey, really pretty.
Yeah, and so if you put 2 of them on, actually they will stand up on their own, just like that. If you do one, they won't, but you know. Okay, so before I forget, our Beanstack code for this week is COURT. So COURT. You put that in your Beanstack for today's activity badge. And yeah, I think that's really it.
That's about it.
Okay, well,
Bye,
we'll see you
everyone.
guys hopefully at trivia tomorrow. If not, we'll see you at some point. Bye.
Bye.